Big bars in the building. All right.
You big bars? Is that your rap name?
No.
No, tell him your rap name.
No, it's
Tell
okay.
him your real rap name.
We're live. I don't know if we're live. We're not live. Clearly, we're not live.
But what is your rap name though?
I don't have a rap. I don't rap.
Well,
It's on the chalkboard.
no. Do you see what that says in yellow?
Nicknames are earned. They're not.
Earned.
I learned
Yeah,
what
they're
that
earned.
was last week.
Oh my god.
Last week.
When you told me.
Oh.
When you wrote it on the board.
Oh.
You wrote that on the board.
No, I didn't write it on the board, but
He agreed to it.
I
He
agreed
approved
to
it.
it. Listen, because you guys don't have. Nobody has say in their nickname.
I mean, I guess.
Where did Snappy Patchy come from?
I made that. That was
Oh,
like
then
that's
we need
me.
to change. Then now we need to change.
No,
it.
no. All right. But like Snappy Patchy came from like Patch, which was like my original nickname, which
Okay.
was supposed to be, because I had like a patch on my head.
Okay.
It's hard to see it now because I'm just straight bald.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to commit to that.
So yeah, I took that and I put some power behind it.
And then Snappy is the.
Just because
Okay.
you snap photos.
Okay.
So yeah. What's your
All right.
nickname?
Mags.
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 Okay. Mags.
Money bag Mags. I like it.
Oh.
Let's go.
I was thinking like mag swag.
Ooh.
Mag swag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Cool. Mag swag. And what's your?
Depends on the day.
Let me
Today's thick boy. Today I'm thick boy.
Okay. Can you bend the microphone a little bit towards your? Yeah. There we go, thick boy.
Thick boy.
God. I don't know why I just said that out loud.
Because that's what it is. What it is.
Okay. Cool. All right.
We own the nickname. We embrace it.
Well, I think we're all good now. We know each other's nickname. We didn't say yours out loud because I don't know if we
Yeah,
can.
we don't know who's
Inappropriate.
watching.
No, it's inappropriate.
We don't know the age
But
demographic.
I don't want anybody to go Google that.
Listen.
I almost did.
Can we just call it MC Runway?
I like it. I like it. That's a good nickname for the nickname.
That's PG-13 version.
Yeah.
MC Runway, baby, let's go. All right, we about to take off. Welcome to another episode.
Are we done now? I think we're done. I'm gonna head home.
Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of MC Runway.
Yes.
Episode name.
Yo, that is the episode name right there, MC Runway.
All right.
I like
right.
it.
Yeah,
I like
good.
it.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Bro, chill. Don't
just
tell
saying.
them. They sleep.
I'm just saying,
That's snappy. That's snappy.
Oh my God, all right. I don't ever know how to start these things, but anyways, welcome to another episode of the Oly Platform. I am your host, Snappy Patchy, and today I am joined by some very special guests, because all my guests are special, but today we put the very special in front of it.
Very special.
The very special. I don't know if anybody can see, but we're at Orlando Strenght.
HQ.
HQ. All right, we have, I don't know where to start. Like,
Start on your left.
start on my left. All right, we got Mag Swag, aka
Mag Swag.
Maggie. We have wait, no, we're
Yeah.
ladies first.
All right. Yeah.
All right, Aseel,
Yes.
aka Thick Boy, and then Coach Jeremy, aka MC Runway.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try to do a round of applause.
Uh-oh.
I never remember
Oh,
which one it
gosh.
is. I think it's C. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got it right the first time. All
Well,
right.
that makes sense. C for clap.
Yo,
Oh, okay. Okay.
thank you. Put that in the books. C for clap. All right, well, we're here. Let's get started. Who wants to start? I think I've spent all my energy.
I spend it all mine.
No,
Come
I
on.
mean, I
I mean, we
like I
just
laughed
finished
too much.
training. Nobody has energy.
Yeah, that was
energy.
like
I
15
didn't do
hours
anything.
ago. Yeah. All right. Well, you can start then. Tell us how this happened. Like how we get to Orlando Strenght, but like start us from that picture right there.
The origins. Oh,
Yeah,
from that
start
picture.
from
That's
that.
not the origins. That's 2017.
All right, but I would like
You
to
wanna
start
start
right
there?
there. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is.
It's a picture of me. I actually think I missed that lift.
It looks.
So I made the clean. I missed the jerk. That is That's 2017 AO Series 2 down in Miami. The first year they did the AO Series.
Okay.
That was back when I was 69 kilos.
69. Okay.
Yes, and that is I won that national meet.
Okay.
National meet. Oh, I shouldn't do that.
I mean, you didn't have to do it. I think
Okay.
everybody
Okay.
else will probably do it for
Okay.
you though.
Yeah. So I mean, if you ask, I won a national meet. So
Okay.
Come at me.
Okay.
Don't come at me.
Ooh.
Don't come at me.
Ooh.
Because there's some real national champions in here. And
We got
haven't.
2 national champions in here.
well, I've won a national meet. This is how I
Okay.
tell people. I've won a national meet. She's a national champion. It's different.
How is that different?
It's different. I've won a national meet, and she's won the national championship.
Okay. I don't know, but okay.
No? Okay, then cool. Because I was putting this I wasn't owning it, but I guess I'm gonna own this now. I've won a national.
Own it, yeah, own it.
Yeah. Did you get a gold medal?
I got 2.
Okay.
2 out of 3, yeah. Okay.
2 out of 3.
Okay. Which one did you not get?
Okay, so I.
Yo, he's about to give us an excuse. Go ahead. Tell
So,
us what
okay.
Yep.
So
what had happened was.
What happened was, I got a bronze. This is one of the very few bronze medals I own.
Okay.
So I brought her all my gold medals one day. She counted them, and it was a 90% win to not win ratio. So every time I enter a meet, it was 90% chance that I won.
Okay.
Like when I started doing weightlifting in 2009, Olympic weightlifting 2009. So that meet, I overpulled my gold medal snatch, missed it behind me, ended up with bronze.
Okay.
So I went 2 for 3 in the snatch, and I went 2 for 3 in the clean and jerk. I had won the clean and jerk. I had won the meet off of my,
Opening clean and jerk.
I think off my opening clean and jerk. So the second one was, and the third one. Okay, so really fun story about this. I broke my toe right before clean jerks
In the warm-up area.
in the warm-up area, yeah. So
Which toe was it?
it was my big toe on my, big toe on
I feel like that's important. I don't
It-
know why.
They
but
say like something about balance.
I think the pinky toe is the one that does all the balance though.
Okay,
Which
well-
is why I wanted to make
Well,
sure.
when you jerk, you need
split jerk.
you need
you
all
need
of
split
them.
jerk. You need all of them.
Yeah.
I didn't have that one. So I had just finished snatches, feeling good, and I don't know why. I never do this. I've never done it before, and I've never done it since. Drop an empty barbell. So I was standing, and I was right there. And I was talking to her, or the guy who was coaching me at the time, Kevin.
I was coaching you.
Oh, okay, so it was her, and
That's fine.
and I had dropped it, like just dropped it. Did not move my foot, and the bar just. I was like, oh, that stung. So I'm like, all right, be fine. Kind of walk it off.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just kept getting more and more and more and more and
the
more. and
pain
more.
just
Yeah.
like it was like one of those cartoon things when the
Yeah.
toe just starts throbbing
Yeah,
and starts
red,
getting
yeah.
real red. Okay.
And I'm warming up, and like I can't, like I go front leg, right leg forward, and I can't put any can't drive down on it at all. And I start power jerking and doing stupid things in the back that
You're
it's
trying
damn,
to-
trying to like make up for it, and that just wasn't the right move. So so I just had to, like, I couldn't extend on my cleans, so I would literally get the bar to my hip, I'm extending there because that was heavy. Getting the bar to hip, and literally just off the hips into the shoulders. Like
Okay.
there was like no technique involved. But I know that I just need to make one clean, and I win this
Yeah.
national meet. Right, one clean, and so I missed the jerk because I hit it, and I had to run forward, and I wasn't running.
Oh, you can't run with
Yeah.
a bad toe.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's my story.
And you're sticking with it.
Yeah,
It was the toe.
it was.
You
the
swear?
toe.
It was a toe.
Okay.
It was.
It was a
it
toe.
was,
All right.
yeah.
Do you believe the toe?
I wasn't there, but
Sounds like an excuse.
works for
I
me.
mean, I wasn't saying it was an excuse. I just want to, double check.
I won. What? Excuse for what? Missing a jerk?
The bronze.
The bronze.
With well, that was on snatch.
Okay,
there was
so
no
the
excuse
toe
for
is
that.
not okay. Cool.
There was no excuse for that.
I've heard people, use barbells as excuses. Like, oh man, that's not the bar I usually train with, and
It spins too much, or it doesn't spin enough.
Yeah.
But when I first started weightlifting, bars spun too much. Like we trained on bars that I thought it was supposed to lock.
What?
That's how bad the bars were.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was supposed to not spin. So my first competition, it kept spinning. I was like, Coach, there's something wrong with this bar. It keeps spinning. And he was like, no, this is what real barbell. I was like, oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And now we're here. And that's how we got here.
And that's how we got here.
Yeah.
Orlando Strenght. Who wants to go next? Who wants? Can you? I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
I mean, we need you to loosen up. How did we get here for you? Like, what brought you into weightlifting?
I started with CrossFit in August of 2018. And
Okay.
that lasted like 6 months. And then I found weightlifting. Then I was doing CrossFit and weightlifting at the same time. So I would go in at 6 a.m. and do a CrossFit class, go to school, go to work, get off work, go back and lift at night, 6 days a week.
Oh,
And it didn't last very long.
That's a lot.
So it lasted like 2 months, and it was just like my body was like crashing hard.
You need to stop.
So, January of 2019, I started with Oly Concepts as a satellite in North Carolina. Stayed with them for like 6 months and then took a break. Had some life moving around, all kinds of crazy stuff. And then I moved to St. Augustine May of 2020. And I found Beachside in January of this year. So I've been with them since then. I love it there.
Okay.
First meet in May,
That was the Oly Concepts Open.
the
right?
Open, to
And-
qualify for states.
Okay, and you did that. Congratulations.
So we made it to states,
And
and
you did
then next one is Prelude.
All right.
Nice.
Everybody.
Good
You're
luck.
gonna be there. You're gonna be there. You competing at the prelim?
Coaching.
Coaching. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be competing.
Good
Y'all go
luck.
be. Thank you. And how's your national championship? Like, how'd that go?
Why are you smiling? Okay. Well, it was at the U25 in 2019.
2019, yeah.
Okay.
I competed at states like a few months before 2018. It was my last year as a junior, and I won that as a 49. And then we decided to go down to 45.
Oh.
That's 99 pounds. I don't weigh 99 pounds.
Can
But-
I put on a... We didn't decide. She convinced me, and I was like...
You approved it.
She was like... I was like, all right, we'll see how long that lasts.
Okay.
All right, continue.
So, yeah, we somehow did it, and it was a lot of fun. I don't remember my performance, probably like 3 for 6. I know I felt horrible,
I
but
can only imagine.
yeah, I made a snatch, I made a clean and jerk,
That's what
and
matters.
To the total,
Yeah.
and won a national championship.
yeah, it was fun. And then we just finished about a month ago U25. In 2020, I was supposed to also go as a 45, and I didn't make weight. I weighed 45.03 when the time ran out.
Oh.
0.03, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it
Crazy.
was devastating.
And at that level, you just don't get to compete, right? Like, they don't
No.
let you go up.
No, I was devastated. It was in California. And I registered for
Damn.
universities and U25, so I was like,
Oh, you double dipped the chip and then nothing
Financially
happened.
committed.
Yeah.
yeah, completely all in. But that was my last. After that, I was like, I'm never cutting ever again.
Okay.
So we just finished a U25. Go ahead.
Well, what's cool is, like, speaking of the prelim, like, so that was her first meet as a 49. Well, I guess
Back up,
second.
yeah.
Like, as a committed 49, and she had the best meet of her life.
Okay.
Yeah, so that weight, like, that one change in her training, and that's committing to not cutting to 45, like being a 49, you had a
11 kilo or 15 kilo PR in the total.
At the meet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the prelim, yeah.
Where do I find one of those?
Well,
yeah,
I
right?
mean,
like, where did you? Yeah.
so I think like when she was a 45, it was really tough for her to finish training sessions.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
really, like it would be like get through snatches, wouldn't finish clean jerks, or get through whatever it was, and it would be like have to take a day off, or have to make a modification, or have to like change this or change that. So it's just so many modifications that like we're not building.
Yeah.
We're building, right?
Damn, that's probably my problem. I be skipping shit too, but not because I'm cutting, just because I be tired. I be like,
No, I
He's
don't
lying,
have a
Jen. He
choice.
did everything on the program, Jen.
I did almost do everything on the program today, Jen. Congratulations to us. I did 2 out of 3. Round of applause for that. Because I felt like I ran out of time. I had other
Obligations.
All right. Damn. She doesn't. She's too busy to watch my stuff anyway, so we're good. We are okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? MC.
MC Runway. Yeah.
Oh.
So the initial question was how do we get here? To be honest with you, like having my own spot was something that I wanted and then didn't want, and
Okay.
then wanted and then didn't want and then was obligated to get.
Obligated.
Yeah.
So were you sharing a space with someone?
Yes.
And then the relationship.
No, it was they just like they went smaller. They went smaller.
Okay.
And they're like, yeah, you're more than welcome to join us, but like, you know, we're not gonna have room for your stuff, respectfully. And like, you know, the relationship's fine. And I was just
Okay.
like, okay. So then I had to figure it out, and it worked out well.
Okay.
It
Good.
worked out well because I mean, deep down, like you know, like you don't know what you really want until you actually get it,
Yeah.
or you don't know what you had until you, right. So like I didn't really know how much I actually wanted this until like it's all said and done. That week it was a quick turnaround. We got the keys on the 11th of March and opened the doors. That was a Thursday, and then opened doors that Monday. It was a really quick turnaround, and I wanted to be faster, but she
Wanted to paint. Did she do?
well she
I needed
Keeps-
to sleep. I needed to go to bed and not be up at 2 a.m. moving stuff.
we were here many nights till like 12:30, 1 a.m. Like yeah.
That's commitment right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
And then I still had to train. Like, come on, I need my sleep.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's commitment.
Yeah, I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. And what's the paint?
Okay, so there is absolutely no rhyme or reason to why it's there. I just wanted something on the walls that like wasn't a stripe or wasn't like a solid color. So the color schemes are, I mean, they're not really. I mean, our colors are red, white, and blue. But I think blue was a little bold. I think red is enough bold, and the gray kind of offsets it.
Okay.
So the shapes of what they are has no significance whatsoever.
I mean, I figured they didn't. I
Yeah.
just wanted you to say that.
They just look cool.
No,
that's all.
I really like it. Like, but
Yeah.
like, cause I did like I followed the process on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, I saw the painting. Like, I saw all of this come
Yeah.
to life. So, but I just wanted to bring that
Yeah,
up.
there's shapes, and I mean, I guess I could say like I want to make sure I give my athletes something to focus their
Focus
eyes
on,
on when they're.
okay.
I can say that.
Go with that.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Piece that
yeah,
together.
'cause
Piece that together.
yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you ask me and then piece it together, and then so we got
So
to edit.
cut out the middle part.
Exactly.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I mean, it looks like. So I know you like tattoos,
Yeah.
right? If you had to choose anything on the wall to get tattooed, which one would it be?
A hook banner.
I don't know. I mean, I'm really gonna have to go with Jeremy's nickname.
No.
Oh my
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's the winner. Yes.
God! Like the PG-13 version, or like the not PG-13?
Send it.
Oh my God! Like right here.
Let's go.
Right after this, let's go.
All right. we need
Okay.
to- There's gonna be some updates to the policies of the nickname board. So
It's gonna have to be PG-13.
it's
from now on.
gonna have to be approved. There's gonna have to be a process.
Let's see what else is over here, because not everybody's here, but
Oh man.
B Boop.
Yeah. So
is
Lauren,
that-
one of my athletes, Lauren.
Okay.
She's a very robot-ish. And
Oh God, that's so bad.
listen, we joke about it all the time, and the nickname Beep Boop, Beep Boop, Beep Boop,
Okay.
came from her twin sister actually.
Okay.
So it's not like, I mean, my nickname for her is Bot. I call her Bot. It flows. It's
I like B Boop better.
Yeah.
Like it.
so that's why it's on there. That's why it's on the board.
Okay, cool.
We got Basura.
Uh,
Okay.
Basura.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's funny. So that athlete was like, I think I was asking her if this was trash in Spanish. So I was like, basura, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, are you answering to that? And she was like, I thought you were talking to me. And I was like, So it immediately went on the board. There was no like. It immediately went on the board.
I don't even think you were talking to her. I think you were saying someone else was
Yeah,
trash, something
no,
like that.
I think I was like, I don't even remember the situation, but there was something that was, I was
I was trying to learn Spanish.
I was indicating that something was trash, and she responded to it. And I was like, oh, so I guess that's what we're going by. That's what we're doing.
It's the second name on the board too, which is weird. All right, cool. Let's all right. What about Stephanie?
Stephanie, Hot
Yeah,
Tamale.
yeah.
I didn't come up with that nickname, but Stephanie is, she competed at the OC Open.
Okay.
Her first meet, and but yeah, she's I don't know. I think she had pants on that had like these hot tamale things on.
Or burritos, maybe?
I thought it was because she has red hair, so that's what I thought. But I could be wrong. I
Okay.
didn't-
So
yeah.
you didn't choose that name.
That
It
one
just
I did
ended
not.
up
Yes.
okay on the board. You just came here one day and it was like, oh, there's a hot tamale here now.
Yep, and yeah.
Okay, cool. Mom, Max Out Monday. I'm gonna
Max out Mandy. Max out Mandy.
Mandy,
Yeah. So
okay.
we have an athlete, Amanda, who just had a baby not too long ago.
Okay, congratulations.
And,
Round of applause. Hold up.
Yeah. And she
Super clap.
when she's here, she is encouraging athletes to.
Forcing.
I'm trying to be nice. Encouraging athletes to
It's a tough crowd out here.
try their hardest.
Max Out. That's what I do sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I
You
say
You told me to
it.
max out today.
Yeah, I did. I say it all the time. I just hope somebody, like I just put it out there. I don't.
I heard it too. He didn't suggest it. He said you're maxing out today.
But-
he
Oh,
said
that's
heavy
what that
snatches,
was.
heavy clean and jerks.
I
I heard it.
all I said.
Lewis, I didn't do it.
She did not do it. She
I didn't
followed
do it.
program. She was smart. I followed my program also. I didn't max out today. But I do tell people to max out. Like all the time. It'd be like a random Thursday. Like, oh, what do you got? Just this clean and jerk doubles. It's like, yeah, let's max it out. Max
Yeah,
out.
no. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, you should.
Absolutely, at meets.
Only at meets? Do you guys not max out here? Like, do you just train?
We just did our, what I call a big Saturday, and I let people max out on whatever they wanted. Because people just kept asking me.
I would
I'm
have just deadlift.
well, did we have some
I
people
didn't even do
deadlift?
it.
Oh, you skipped it? You just did you followed
I'm
your
an
programming?
old lady. Like I can't even. My joints hurt. I'm training 9
There-
times a
well,
week.
no. There's no way you could say you're an old lady if you're qualifying at university.
She's
Well,
an
my
old
body
lady.
is.
She's an old lady. Bedtime is like 6:30, dinner's at 4:30.
Keep it down. You're too loud.
Yeah, constantly.
Joints hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off my platform. That's her. Yeah.
Okay, cool. The old lady. Okay. All right. Let me see. Is there anything else? Angry waffles. Let's tell me what happened with that one.
You know what? You would think there's better stories behind these. There's
There's
nothing.
nothing.
There's really no good stories behind them. She used to work at Waffle House, and she was just like,
I mean,
I had to tell her to get aggressive, and then I was like, "What's one thing that makes you mad?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I used to
Work,
at
yeah.
And then she was Angry Waffles after that.
no, that makes sense.
I
Cause
like
like,
that.
you ever been to Waffle House after like 2:00?
Yeah.
It's
AM
not
or
nice. AM.
Okay,
Like-
because I mean, I'm old too, so like 4:30 is like that's dinner time.
No,
for me
no,
too.
no. I'm talking like after the club. There's nothing else open. You go to Waffle House.
Club, Sam's Club, Barbell Club.
Don't act like you never been to the club.
Anyways, we went back to
Oh, now with that nickname, there's no way you never put on the cologne at the club.
Listen.
Yo,
Listen.
yo, I
This
already
is
know. No. How many times have you been to the Beachum?
Okay, so never,
Okay,
never.
never,
Yes.
never. You never. Like you have
Never.
to go to the Beachum at least one time if you live in Orlando.
Never been to any.
Yo, we're going to the Beachum after Pralium.
All right. That's
What
what,
time
we're
do they
doing.
open?
What's time?
Yo, what's after the Pralium?
My birthday celebration.
Oh.
Hey.
Turn
Now
up.
we have a reason,
Let's go. We're going to the Beachum. We're gonna turn up.
and we're gonna get shirts with all of our nicknames on it.
I'm gonna be sleeping. Thank you.
No,
I
no,
won't
no,
be
come
awake.
on.
I will not
It's
be
after
awake.
the
Is
Pralium.
the B the boo?
No, I don't have a boo on there.
Don't boo me.
I'm gonna press the B though. I think.
I don't know.
let me see.
I'm nervous.
All right. That
Is
was
that-
the B.
Did anybody else feel like they had to?
Yeah, we are back. Right? That's what that is. All right, Pralium. I mean, Beachum after the Pralium.
I'm down for that.
What club have you been to?
None since I moved to Orlando.
Where'd you move from?
Bradenton.
Nah, there's no clubs over there.
Yeah, Sarasota area.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, all the clubs that when I was a young lad that I went to, actually, I don't think they're open anymore.
Yeah, no, they probably got shut down for like, distribution and stuff. That was normal back then. I'm sorry. I'm from Miami, so like, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been clubbing. You like going to clubs?
I
Sometimes.
can say I do.
You can say
Occasionally.
what's occasionally?
Maybe a couple times
Okay.
a month.
A
But they're all
month?
beach bars.
A month.
Okay, yeah, beach
don't really
bars
go
don't
to the
really.
clubs.
Yeah, beach bars don't really count. But they kind of count. They kind of have to.
See,
Kind
a
of.
bar is different. Like,
Yeah.
like a beach bar is okay. I don't know.
They got a dance floor.
I'm very like mindful of my like. I don't want to be in an area where I'm just
Not in control of everything.
just don't feel like I don't know. I guess like if I'm in a club and I dance, like I'm not feeling that. I'm not
Oh,
feeling
no?
that. No. But if it's nice
Meet me at the
music,
club.
You-
It's going down. Hey, you
no. But like if I'm at a what is a nice bar that people
Don't
go
ask me.
Oh, come on. Ice bar or something? I don't know.
if it's like a nice atmosphere, like I want something a little more casual, really less
You like some jazz music, a little candlelight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice
Speakeasy.
steak.
Bougie.
Oh, you like one of those places where the drink is like $30 and it comes with a
absolutely.
flower.
And I'm gonna carry
edible
that
flower.
same drink. I'm gonna carry that same drink all night,
So I used to
all
do that
3
with,
hours.
I used to do that with $5 drinks. I used to just get drunk in the parking lot.
Pre-game. That's what we call it.
Yeah,
Pre-gaming.
With the little $1 bottles.
Yeah, pre-gaming.
I never drunk and drive. Like,
Wait,
I
$1
got there.
bottles. What are you drinking? Like rubbing alcohol?
No, they have like little samples of like Hennessy and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, yeah.
yeah,
The simple bottle. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was broke, bro. You know what I mean? Come through, pull up to the parking lot, bam, bam, take a couple.
Pre-gaming. Yeah.
Yeah, walk in, get one drink, drink it to the ice melt, drink the ice.
Still hold on to the cup. 'Cause you paid for it.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna hold on. I need something to do I'm not dancing. Just here to look cool.
Bump somebody, kind of spill into your cup.
Oh.
And you got a second
Get
drink.
a little refill. Hey, bro,
Yeah.
feel me? Hey, let me get a tablet. Yo, imagine if somebody did that to you.
Cheers, a little spill. You're like,
Yeah, if like they came up to you like on purpose and asked for some of your drink. Like, hey, bro, I'm out, let me get some. But like, you never met them before.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, she's the one that goes to the club.
True,
the
yeah, but
bars.
this is
Like,
where
how
she's
would-
the
how would-
expert.
Yeah, like how would you feel if somebody was just like, hey, man, my cup's empty. What you drinking? Let me get some.
Well, they're usually way more trash than I am.
So would you give them some? What if they weren't like? What if they were like trying to get drunk and like just didn't?
Yeah,
having a
why
fun
not?
apparently.
Okay, like,
Go for it.
all right,
That's
cool.
very
I
nice
don't-
of you.
You're nice. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I don't know you.
So in St. Augustine, they have flip night
Flip
on
night?
Wednesday nights, and you flip for drinks, a quarter. And
Okay.
if you win, like you call it heads or tails, and if you win, you don't pay for your drink. If you lose, you pay.
Double?
No, you
Ah.
pay.
They're,
I think
they're
you pay
missing out
like
money.
Yeah.
a quarter.
Oh,
For
okay.
it.
Oh.
It's not bad.
It's okay to lose.
And it
then.
goes until midnight, so
Okay.
everybody goes out on Wednesday nights.
At like 10 o'clock.
No, at like 11, 12. It ends
Okay.
at midnight, and then it's still going.
Okay.
But you can go by like the same bar on a Friday night, dead.
Wow.
Because nobody wants to hang out there. They only want to hang out because the drinks are
Yeah, the
cheap.
quarter
Yeah.
drink. It's like
Yeah.
a quarter juice, but with alcohol. Okay. What?
Quarter juice.
But yeah, I think if I owned the bar, I would make you pay double.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like
You just pay double.
this beer is $5. If you get it right, you get it for free. If not, you pay me 10.
That's fair.
I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
think
I
so,
mean, at
too.
the end of the night, you're probably gonna break even. Probably not.
Probably.
But probably.
I mean, I'm sure the alcohol that they're serving is like, the cheap rubbing alcohol stuff. So I think they'll be fine.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. We got ideas. Like I'm gonna go to the club and ask for
Empty cups.
Yeah. Just say,
Yeah,
can I get
just-
a water cup? Just-
You know what? Honestly, I think people would be more gracious than you think.
I think so too. Like I've made a lot of one night best friends at the club.
I can see it.
Yeah, like oh that's my dude. Yeah, you know, you dancing and like it's.
Let me ask you this: Do you
Yeah.
ever like when you're like that? Like, do you ever overpromise? Do you ever like?
That means yes.
No. That does not mean yes. I just wanted to make sure you elaborate on.
Okay.
You know,
You ever just like? I mean, like it's like, oh, whatever you need, I got you. Like, you know,
Oh,
come
like,
see
yeah,
me.
bro,
I'm here, and then like they hit you up. You're like, oh. Like, do you ever like overpromise and put yourself in that situation?
no, I don't think so.
And then somebody's watching it like, oh yeah, he did say I could do that.
Yeah, no, I doubt anybody I've ever went to the club with ever. Like, no. But like when I used to go to the club, I was like a professional wingman. That was my thing.
It's an underrated art.
People don't understand how hard it is.
Yeah.
I've had to hang out with some people that I was not very fond of, but you know, I had to get the job done. And
Yeah. Don't say any names.
no, I can't say that.
How many people are like when you said that? How many people came to the front of your mind?
Two.
Two immediately.
Immediately.
He
Like I mean,
hates
like
those
I
people.
No. Like no, I love them.
Oh, okay.
They're you know they're my bros. You know what I mean? Like I was the guy. I was like, yo, they would pay for me to get into wherever we
To do
wanted.
your thing.
Yeah. It's
So-
like yo, whatever drink you want, dude. Like, cause like I would make it happen. Like, it was art. Sorry.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Respectable.
Thank you. Have you like? All right. I don't feel like diving too far into. I feel
Yeah,
like-
no, let's
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Let's pull back. I
you know?
think we scratched
Yeah,
that.
I don't want anybody to
let's-
get canceled or anything. How's school going?
Are you in school?
Not in school.
Oh,
No.
I was
I thought you were in
I was
school.
like-
Oh no, you're about to go back into.
For what?
EMT.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
starting that in November, hopefully.
All right.
See, there we go. That's a nice pullback.
How's school going for you?
Yeah.
It's going well.
What
Took
do you-
summer off. I'm starting again.
What are you in school for?
August. I'm just getting my associates so I can have a backup plan. 4
Associates
more
in
classes.
what?
Just general.
Okay.
Associates in arts.
Yeah, that's it right there.
AA. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 more classes to go.
That
Alright.
degree.
You got that degree. Where you going?
Something. Valencia.
Okay.
Online, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So you could do your class. Why'd you take the summer off?
Because I took 5 classes in spring, and it like burned me out. And then we were gonna travel, like when we traveled over for U25, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing homework for that week. So.
Okay.
So I took it off, and then I'm gonna finish it out this semester.
Okay.
I want to say kudos to those athletes that are in school, training full time, whatever full time means to you, and then also working. If you are that athlete, you have my respect because
Yeah.
yes, I watch this one on a daily, like,
Ryan.
yeah, like just her schedule. So all the time slots are committed. Hey, so let me say this. He said it, but thank you also for joining us. She wasn't going to.
Oh.
Yeah.
But-
He forced her to join us.
I think she has lots of offers in the weightlifting community.
Yeah, a
Thank
lot.
you.
Like, we're gonna get into the AZ vibe. I wouldn't figure out what that is.
Oh
but
yeah, it's my logo.
I
He
like it.
actually made it for me.
Okay.
It's my initials, Aseel Zayed.
Okay.
It was a gift for winning her first national championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I like
Start
it.
selling shirts soon. We'll
All
see.
right.
Yeah.
New merch coming.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Like, do you do so you're like assistant coach or
Yeah, I
head
help
coach?
him coach. Yeah, I just got my L1 in June
Oh, okay.
with Camargo, and yeah, I've been coaching for almost as long as I've been lifting.
Okay.
I coached him at that AO2, that meet
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like counting as a coach? Is it stressful or?
It used to be like that meet was my first. I think that was my first meet coaching actually, and I was alone in the back, so I like dragged my sister to come help
Second
me.
one. It was the second one. It was the qualifier one.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't coach in that one.
Yeah, I didn't really get coached that one. I don't get coached now, but it's
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a different story.
But yeah, I've been helping coach.
Okay.
Yeah, here and there.
Here and there. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, she's my she's not my ring man. She's my right hand. Like anything that I can't do in the gym for the gym, she's already got it done, and that's probably why. Or no, that's not why. I couldn't deliver. She got it done.
Okay.
Or she's getting it done, or she's way ahead of it. So Like as much credit as I get for opening the doors and as much congratulations and everything, she needs to get equal,
Okay.
if not even more, honestly.
Thank you.
All right, look at that. Round of applause for her.
Nice.
I
You
know.
can
I
add
know
that
what the
out,
C
too.
is.
You
I
can
know.
edit that out too.
Edit that whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't like being nice to me in public.
I'm like,
When he said that he respects me, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna take that.
Okay, look at that. We're breaking grounds over
Yeah.
here, making history, PRs all around.
He looks like he's in so much pain right
I
now.
know.
Yeah, he is. It's painful for him
hurts.
to compliment me. Like he can't. He
listen,
can't.
if I compliment you as a coach, right?
Here we go.
Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna think you're getting better. You're
I
gonna,
mean, but that's
you're gonna
what you're
try
supposed
less-
to
Wrong
think.
with
But you're not
that.
gonna try as hard. You're gonna be comfortable.
That's
like
not
no.
true,
I need to
no.
know. I need you to know that like the progress you've made is like 1%.
You know the
Yo,
first thing.
wait, hold on. She made a 15 kilo PR at a meet. That's no way that's 1%.
I need her to believe that.
1%.
1%.
You know the first thing he said to me after I got off the stage at this past meet? He was like, "Why did you miss that 70? Did you know if they made that 70, we could have gone up and you could have qualified for this and this?" I'm just like, just be happy. Like,
No,
just
I
be
mean,
happy for me.
I mean, we set goals
Okay.
and we have these like we gotta stay on track. Gotta stay on schedule.
Okay.
And I was happy. I think at
Really?
some point I might have said congratulations.
Now they always say congratulations. No.
No, they
he
don't
doesn't
say it. No, he doesn't say it.
He doesn't say it.
They don't
okay.
say it.
Now they never say congratulations.
better.
There we go.
better.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Listen, but she keeps showing up and she keeps working hard, so clearly my methods are working.
That has nothing to do with it. I'm just a hard worker, and I'm
Clearly.
planning on going to the Olympics.
So,
So
All right. Well, there we go. You heard it here first, folks. Breaking news. All right. I mean, I don't know. Something must be working.
something is working.
So she's
Just not
you're
that.
working. Okay.
I'm working. That's not working.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
A positive and a negative.
Make things go forward.
Okay. Right?
Yeah. Is that that's what the saying is?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
What are your weightlifting goals? Let's go.
Yeah. No.
what
Let's
are
go
your-
over here
Yeah.
first.
What are your weightlifting goals?
Let's
You're new to the sport, like a
Yeah,
baby.
pretty much.
Yeah.
nationals.
Yeah.
I think that should be everybody's.
Yeah.
I think that should be everybody's goal.
Oh, yeah.
Nationals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a goal. I step off the platform, Lewis is like, "You did so good." I'm like, "No, that fucking sucked."
It's the opposite.
You want to switch coaches? Like, I like
It's like, "You
that.
did a great job. This is your second meet. I don't care.
It's like, oh, that fucking. Okay.
So okay. All
I
right,
should have
all
done way
right.
better."
All right, I'm not okay with that for my new athletes. For my new athletes, I am like, congratulations, you did so well.
How does that make you feel?
When I was a new athlete, he was the
Oh
same
my
way with me.
Gosh, here we go.
Every new athlete that walks in the door, I'm like, why is he treating them so much better than he treats me? Like,
Here we go.
When I started, my sister was lifting already for like 2 years, and he was like, "Yeah, champ, you're doing such a great job." He like look at me, he's like, "What's wrong with you? Like, why aren't you doing that?" I'm like, I don't know. Like, so
No, that will not get edited. Your kids are part of the Oly platform now. Congratulations to them.
they're famous.
So your
Yeah.
goals. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we cut
Definitely
you off.
nationals. Might be a little bit.
I mean, it might be, but you got to set the bar high, so you got to keep going.
Yeah,
What weight class are you in?
71.
71. What's
Okay.
that total you need?
Way up there.
She's like, let's get
It's
to
like-
AO1 first, and then we'll talk about it later.
186, I think.
What's your total now? I don't want to put you on blast. You don't have to.
Just add 20 kilos to your total, and then if they want to figure it out, they can do the math.
I don't remember. I'm bad at math, so
What's your
I don't
max
remember.
snatch?
61,
Okay, what's your max clean and jerk?
68,
All right, somebody add it up.
129.
God,
129.
he's good.
No, I'm not.
No, that
Wait,
was
no,
good.
Yeah, that's
You're
good.
right.
Good job. Good job.
Damn, look, you see
I'm
how she
only-
congratulated you?
That's different. We're different people. You can't expect you can't expect me to do the same thing she does, and vice versa.
Never mind, I take it back.
All right, jeez. So I'm only good with math when it comes to like kilos to pounds. Nobody quiz me, please. I'd be embarrassed if I say that.
I was just about
Go
to
ahead.
hit
Go
you
ahead.
up.
I'll give you one.
No, it's hard for me to, because I won't know if you're correct.
All right. Perfect.
So I don't have a calculator on me, so I'm not
Somebody
gonna ask
fact
you.
checked him.
and I can do percentages pretty decently. Like if you're
What's
like
155 pounds in kilos?
I don't know.
70
That's what I was gonna say.
69.5.
I just didn't want to be wrong.
ish.
I told you that. to prove it.
Ish.
155. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because 152 is 69. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's 154 exactly to be 70 kilos.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's like 71.
So she was wrong. So.
Wow, but she answered.
Do you see?
But I was right. I got the math
Guys,
right.
this is an example of how I am treated.
This is their dynamic.
That's his dynamic.
If you call it dynamic, then it's not.
I see where the nickname comes from.
Oh, what are your weightlifting goals?
Nationals, man. Yeah.
How long have you been lifting? Like strictly
Since
Olympic weightlifting?
2018.
2018. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're still a baby in the sport too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody. This project is for me to get to know people.
Oh, I like
Which
it.
is,
I like
why,
that,
yeah. So when I go around and I get to talk to people, they're telling me about stuff from 2017, and
What's that? Yeah.
yeah, it's like, oh man, the first one was in Miami. Okay, cool, dope. I don't know, I wasn't there, but yeah. Since 2018, Prelium was my first meet. Qualified for states. I was in the complete wrong weight class, like completely wrong. Like
You just had to lose like 1 kilo. You'd have been.
No, it was so, like, Prelium was like at the time where they changed the weight classes.
Yeah.
It was like the
Oh.
77.
Yeah.
So I was like in 77, but like I didn't fill it out or anything. So then they split it 73 and 81.
Yeah.
And I lifted with the 81s because I had a friend that I was like, oh man, we'll lift together.
You didn't have a coach apparently.
I did.
Oh.
But my coach, it's one of those, I was doing it for fun.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
strictly lifting to be able to snatch 225 pounds
Yeah.
for CrossFit.
Yeah.
So it was just for fun. And
At
I'm like,
102.
yo, if you're lifting, I'm gonna lift with you. That's my friend. He was in the 81. I weighed in at 73.
You're like, put me up. Nah.
Well, I
put me
mean,
up.
I couldn't go down. They already went on Saturday. We lifted on Sunday.
You were stuck. Okay.
Yeah, so then he was like, well, I mean, I was okay with it. I was like, yes, I made weight.
Right.
73.01.
As you're eating on the scale, maybe.
Going to states that year was the same scenario because they wouldn't let me go down because I would have to requalify at 73. So I had to do 71, but I kind of knew the rules now. It's like, oh, I gotta weigh more. Like I was driving to, I think it was in Daytona or something, like drinking water and just like trying.
What year?
2018.
2018.
It was like in a high
Vero
school.
Beach. Vero
yeah,
Beach.
yeah. And I weighed in with my shoes on. Just to,
And they let you do that?
J-Dawg didn't catch it
Okay.
in time. He didn't catch it till I stepped off the scale. And I was
Too late.
like,
You already wrote
yep,
it?
Yep. All right, thank you. He was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And I mean, it was dumb, but I enjoyed it. It's a good story to tell. I probably could have had a couple medals at the Prelium and at States that year, because apparently I was strong enough, but not in the wrong weight class. So that's my story. Thank you for watching. I'm just joking.
Your goals, weightlifting?
She just said
Olympics.
Olympics, definitely, long term, however long it takes. Short term, I want to make nationals in Florida Elite next year.
Really close to it.
Very close. AO finals in December. Yeah.
Pan Ams. We gotta get to Pan Ams.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a
USA
Team
team.
USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Definitely trying to make Team USA, please.
Please, thank you.
Please.
Hey.
It doesn't work that way.
You have
You
any
know,
sympathy spots? I'll
Yeah.
take those.
Whatever
Some pity
it takes.
spots, yeah.
Yeah, like, do you guys have like water boy positions?
Yeah.
Like
Whatever
loader
whatever gets
spots.
me
I'll
singlet,
load whatever.
take- yeah.
Loader- I would love to load in a USA, like a USA singlet.
Singlet,
Yeah, as long as they give me the singlet,
Yeah.
that's all. Like, whatever.
I'm a Team USA loader, bitch.
Yeah, we're here for the
You say
singlets.
loader quietly, though. I'm Team USA loader. That's how it goes.
I mean, like in the NBA and like NFL, I think everybody gets a ring, right?
Yeah,
Like, when
everybody
they
gets a ring, yeah.
And so like I think like even
Practice
the
squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah.
No, that's not. That's actually. I'm actually trying to be on the team,
That's
a
right.
weightlifter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when you get there, when you get to Team USA, I just want you to know that's a 1% increase from where you are now.
That's it. A 1%. You won the Olympics? Great.
Fantastic.
But did you do it twice?
But you didn't go 6 for 6. But
Right.
you didn't hit the numbers that I had in mind for you.
Yeah.
That I didn't share with you. But
She's
Oh,
taught
that's
me.
not a. This is good. I like
She's
this.
taught me a lot about coaching people. Like, I have phenomenal people skills. I have phenomenal. I know, right? You're laughing, but I have phenomenal people skills. But about coaching, like, people, I'm just like, nothing's ever good enough. Like, I'm just, if I could do it, then why would I be amazed by you? Is that messed up?
Yes.
Is that messed up? I didn't think of that. If it was messed up, then
I am not editing anything. Nothing.
don't
is-
edit. This is who he is. This is who
oh
he
my
is.
gosh. No, I'm an OG in the sport. I'm an OG in Florida weightlifting.
Okay.
But I do have high expectations for my athletes.
No, that's
and
a good thing.
If you look at me and you say, Coach, I want this, like, then that's the standard I hold you to. Now, all right, I do congratulate her when she does something well, but we don't dwell on it. We're not gonna sit here and, have a party for her. It's a huge 15 kilo PR total, right? But
It's not
that's
enough.
it's not that it's not enough, but that's not that's great that it happened. But that you said you wanted this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you wanted this goal. Like, if you drive into California and you're like, man, I made it to Texas, I'm like, great. We got to go to California,
Yeah.
buddy. Like, this is what we're doing. So and we joke, and I am tough on her, but she wants the pinnacle of the sport.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be me, like, babying her or giving her high fives for now, I have started that a little bit. Like, you didn't have any misses today.
You didn't say anything.
I'm saying something now. It don't matter when it's said.
You're saying it because we're on camera.
That's right.
But it's Well,
That's right.
yeah,
It's
I guess-
documented, and people can't say it didn't happen. No, but yeah,
But I feel what you was saying though. It's just like you. All right. look at
gosh, you guys are all soft.
No, I'm not. Come on, B. You see? Come on, man. You see this? That is
Gosh.
soft. Come on, man. I'm like frozen chicken breast, bruh. Straight up. That's what I-
How do we end up with frozen chicken breast?
because it's
Like
hard.
frozen.
It's not a regular
Anything.
chicken.
Well, I mean, a lot of things are frozen. You could be frozen Gouda cheese.
I could.
Yeah,
That's very specific.
that's going on there. Frozen Gouda cheese.
That's not my nickname.
That
bruh.
is going. You can't choose the nickname. Once it's given.
Can I?
What about goat cheese?
Did you have any objections to your nickname? What was it?
Mag Swag.
Swaggy Maggie?
Mag
What,
Swag.
Mag Swag?
Yeah.
Mag Swag. Did you have any objections to that?
No.
Okay then.
Well, it's
You
not
just-
frozen Gouda cheese.
This is the way the nicknames work.
Damn, this is how you guys do me? I give
This
a
is-
fire nickname and you come back with frozen Gouda cheese?
You started.
You
it.
Why
said
can't I-
frozen chicken breast.
Why-
What-
why-
Is that what you want to
can-
be?
why can't I be
frozen
frozen
breast?
chick-
You want to be frozen breast? We can put that on the board. See, now we're using your words.
I said chicken breast.
You want to be frozen chicken breast?
Sure.
FCB, going on the board.
Better.
No, equally as bad.
It is just as bad.
I don't know. I mean, God. All right, let's think about it. Can we think about it?
We can talk about it.
All right, we'll talk about it.
A decision's made, but we can talk about it.
I want to appeal it. Let's go to the official
See,
table.
We need to have one now. I will. Every time somebody comes up with a nickname, I'm gonna text you first.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You run it past her.
Okay. You.
Right.
We're the board.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I'll always have final say. All right. Next topic.
All right. All right. God.
But does it work like that? Doesn't it feel like it works that way? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, there's still always going to be a veto somewhere. You're like, why we even waste our time in this process?
You're right. Like somebody's
Not to
always
get
gonna-
political, but yeah.
No, you're right. I get it.
Like, decisions are already made for us. Like, we're out here trying.
What can I decide to not be chicken breast or frozen chicken breast or
can-
frozen?
Chose it.
You did choose it.
All right. So
You can decide. You can, like, choose not to tell people. But if you walk these doors again, that's how we greet you.
all right.
And it's summertime, so it might be a little thawed. So you're going to be like,
Nah. B,
soggy.
No,
chicken
no, no, no,
breast.
no, 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 no.
Soggy chicken breast.
No. No. No.
In
no,
the
no.
wintertime, you can be frozen chicken breast.
No, I want to. No.
Year round,
Yeah.
then you might get frostburn.
That's fine.
All right. Is that a better nickname for you?
Frostburn?
Yeah.
I would take that because
All
I'm
right.
cool as fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we'll go with Frostburn.
I like it.
Yeah.
There it is.
See,
See,
though.
it just has to come around.
I guess that
Yeah.
is better than frozen cheese.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Better than, yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. New nickname. What was it?
You
Frostbite?
don't even know your nickname.
Frostburn.
Frostburn.
This is why I put it on the board because you forget it.
Okay, Frostburn.
Frostburn.
But the name of this episode is still gonna be MC Runway.
Oh my gosh, I thought we were going with the Ocho, but all right.
No.
No, we changed
No, we
that.
changed
But
that.
speaking of Frost, but doesn't he kind of look like Frozo?
I don't know who Frozo is.
Frozo from
From The
Incredibles.
Ah, okay, thanks.
That's a compliment.
All right.
He's a
cool
superhero.
guy. That's the Where's My Super Suit guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Do it.
No, I can't
Do
do
it.
it.
Oh, come on.
She does a
Come
whole
on.
dialogue.
Oh, come on.
I
Like,
don't do
and
the
it's- and
dialogue.
it's
Why
not
don't you do
even-
it?
I don't know it.
He didn't know who it was.
Did it?
I don't know it. You do the dialogue with the voices and everything. If you close your eyes, it's not even like you're on camera. And it's like, it'll be random too. I'm like, were you talking to me? Oh no, I was just saying the thing for the Incredibles. Oh,
Oh, really?
yeah.
All right.
It goes, where's my super suit? Why do you need to know? The world is in danger. Well, my evening's in danger.
That's it. That is
Okay.
it.
Hey, there we go. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
See,
Beautiful.
This is cool.
Put me
I like
on
it.
blast like that. I'm not
What?
gonna say anything around you.
No one's safe.
That's right. With a nickname like MC Runway, you can't just. You know what I mean? You can't
Give and
just-
take, apparently.
Yeah, I like it.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened to me my entire life. That nickname. No, I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding.
That's a pretty
That's-
cool
it's-
nickname. I like the PG-13 version of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The other one,
Nah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
we need to
Yeah.
erase that. There are kids
bad.
in here. Like,
they don't know what it means though.
I mean,
They
can
won't
look it up.
learn.
They have phones.
Nah, we just lie. We just lie, deny, double down on that.
If you put a ED at the end of it, they won't know.
Okay.
Just put it in a different color.
And the ED stands for education.
Yeah. .ed.
Yep. Educating the youth.
Can we change it to doctor?
I'm okay with that.
No.
I'm okay with that. We're gonna ask the committee.
Dr. Runway?
I don't know.
You like the MC better?
I think so.
Like controller? Yeah, I mean, it works. I think both of them works.
All right, whatever.
I mean, I like the doctor. but
I like the doctor, too.
MC. What
Majority
if
rules.
we put Dr. MC?
Yeah, getting more prestigious by the
Yeah.
minute. I like it.
As
And,
like
it's like I'm a multitasker as
Yeah.
well. It speaks to my person, yeah.
Dr. MC Runway.
Okay.
She's not going for it. She's just saying okay, but she's not going for it.
I don't know who gave you that nickname anyway.
Yeah, how'd you get that?
Do I remember or do I not remember?
You definitely remember.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
You could tell.
You just don't want to say it out loud.
Do I remember?
He's looking for the PG version of the story.
Okay, so
Oh.
so one of my so you know how you said something and you're like frozen chicken breast, right? And I was like, new nickname. So this is how they come, right? So my athlete had said something ridiculous, and I was like, MC Runway, and somebody goes, new nickname, and I was like, all
So
right.
you said it?
Yeah, because
That
I was
before?
like, I was saying it out of confusion and it was funny, and I was like, I got hit with the new nickname. That is the truth.
I don't know how
I don't
that
know.
That is the
works.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did
no.
that end up in the conversation?
You don't know this person.
So
This person-
but you said it,
This person said it, and I repeated it,
okay, and then
Okay.
they gave it to you.
and then I was stuck with it.
Safe sport.
Okay. You know,
Oh.
if we make the C small, it could be a Mick Runway, like a sandwich.
So disgusting. No. No.
Let's talk weightlifting.
Oh yeah, this is kind of a weight.
Weightlifting podcast.
It's actually not. This is a weightlifters podcast.
Well,
We just kind of
let's-
talk about weightlifting.
Let's talk about weightlifting.
All right, cool.
So you trained with us today,
I did.
and as did you.
Yeah, you did.
You guys are used to different training environments and coaching styles and we had a small bunch today. But what were your thoughts about the atmosphere?
I liked it.
No, you're just saying that because we're
No.
Yeah.
as we get air, but you should change this.
You're right. I'm just kidding. No, I really did like it. Like meeting new people. You know, I'm still new to the sport, but I've had like a great privilege of like meeting a lot of people people, you know, that newer athletes
Yeah,
don't get to meet. So I really enjoy that.
nice.
You did a little bit of coaching too. I saw. Did you see
Yeah,
her?
I saw
she
that.
picked up
What
the
a bit.
barbell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, where'd that come from? Was that just like part of your CrossFit background or YouTube?
Lewis and Danny
Okay.
trying to fix my power jerks.
Passing on the
Okay.
knowledge.
Yeah, something that helped me. So I figured,
Nice,
Why
I'll
not?
pass it on. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, I liked it. The music was bumping.
No,
I
you
mean,
made fun of my
we
music.
went all the way back. It
You made
was
fun of my
like,
music.
my
just
training
wanna-
shorts turned into baggy jeans.
I
and
just want
had
to let
a
you know
long-
you're never invited back.
I saw myself with a long white tee on, and I was doing this.
This is where the club talk came from.
Yeah.
Like, it took him back. It's been on his mind for a couple hours
we
now.
were definitely doing some of the in here. So that was the playlist. I enjoyed it very much.
Listen,
I felt very young. My lifts. I
think-
think I think that was what happened. Like the lifts were real good today. I think my body felt like it was back in high school.
I think that's why music is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
I need music to make me feel like I am at my prime.
Okay. All right.
So I'm like, when was I at my prime? And then I play that. Even though I don't lift. I don't care what anybody else wants to listen to.
I liked it.
Benefits of owning the gym. You own the music as well.
True that. Well, yeah. You own. Yeah.
You own the Spotify account that plays the music.
And you are an MC.
No, I try to keep people's like my gym is like I'm very conscious of the energy that comes in the gym. And I don't want anybody to ever feel uncomfortable in any situation. So, especially with music. Like music hits people differently.
Yeah.
Right? So, like we'll play we had some rock music playing today a little bit. We had some trap. I don't prefer trap.
You don't prefer trap?
I don't prefer trap. But we had a little bit of everything, right? So I want to make sure that everybody, when they're training, they get a little bit of something. We have a team playlist, actually, where everybody got to pick 2 songs and put it on a playlist.
Oh, that's a terrible
Yeah.
idea. But
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Like, because, like, I'm be honest with you, like, 85% of the music you're probably going to vibe to. And,
Yeah.
like, that little 15% is only on for 3 minutes,
Yeah,
3 to
you'll-
5
you'll-
minutes.
you'll forget about it, but
Yeah,
still
it's your
terrible
break time
idea.
anyways. That's your Instagram text time.
Okay.
Okay, so athletes and just people in general who need that stimulus, like, okay, I do better in competition, or only if the music is right, or what is your feel straight here? How do you feel? I know you're new to the sport, but you have an athletic background. Like, how do you like, oh, I only do well in competition. Is that a thing?
I don't feel like it is. I mean, I have good days and bad days.
Yeah.
You know, in the gym and on like I've struggled on the platform too, but I feel like my focus is much stronger on the platform. Like, I go out there and I don't see anyone.
Yeah. Competition day is like,
Yeah, like I listen to my headphones in the back room while I'm doing my warm ups. When I'm waiting, hand them off,
yeah, and then go do your job.
and go. Yeah, like I don't see anybody else. I don't really care what anybody else is doing. So that's like, I don't know.
What about you? Like when pressure's on, like you say you perform better when the pressure's on, or like when you need pressure to perform. Like, why do you say that? Like you could take it as a professional thing, or you could take it as a athletic thing.
So professionally, it's just like, it's like as long as I have more time, I'll kind of push things off.
Yeah,
sometimes,
you
you
have
know,
the
like
time
I'll
to
be like,
take
oh
time.
yeah, I have 5 days to do this. I'll do something else.
Yeah.
And then I get something else done, and then the time just kind of
I
runs
do that
away.
athletically.
So, but athletically, like, it just feels better on the platform. It's not that I don't know if I necessarily need it, but like when there's a crowd, because I mean I bombed out at States and there was a crowd,
Yeah.
so I mean it could go, but it still felt good to be like my coach is like, oh, you're a performer.
Yeah.
That's like what she refers to me as. Like, so leading up to a meet, I have terrible training sessions.
Okay.
Always. That's just the thing. Like the last week and a half or 2 weeks before a meet is just shit. Just like missing 60%. Like just terrible.
Yeah.
But my coach is always like, yeah. She's never worried about it. She's like, oh, you're a performer. We're good. And you know, you get up on that platform and it's like, all right, cool, we here. The vibes is alive, and you know, the music's blasting, whatever, and we just do what we gotta do. But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's necessarily pressure. Like, I don't feel like I've been under pressure yet. Like, next year, or actually no, now is like when I'm starting to feel the pressure because I put out that I want to go to nationals.
Yeah, road to national.
Yeah, so now, you know, people ask about it.
Yeah, like, how's that going?
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly. So it's like, okay, like, all right. Like, now it's, like, I really have to ramp it up. But,
I want to come back to that. I want to get her answer on that, but I have a question to ask you about that.
okay.
I'm taking, this is my podcast now.
No.
You hear me
That's
direct
exactly how it goes.
Like,
That's why you're the mic controller.
That's right, MC.
MC.
Runway.
That's
I
right.
was-
Almost said it.
How do you?
I wouldn't edit it anyway. Like, if you say it,
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say
People
it.
don't need to know.
Don't say it. Please
They
don't.
know. They hear.
somebody's going to figure it out.
Oh.
Hey, yo, if you figure it out, put it in the comment section.
Gosh,
Please,
please don't.
if you
Don't
figure
do
it
that.
out, put it in the comment section.
Maybe one of us will.
No, nobody's gonna do that.
Somebody will.
How do you feel about?
A free sticker to have a put. If you put it in the comment section.
Oh my gosh. About being a performer or a gamer or meet day only, or you need that pressure to perform.
I think for me, it's more where I am mentally. Like, if I am having fun, it doesn't matter what external factors there are, I'm going to perform well, whether I'm alone in the gym or on a national stage. I think it's just, as long as I enjoy myself. I've experimented with, like, with music, having, like, numbers in mind, just putting my head where my feet are, and the best competitions that I've had are just where I'm being silly and just enjoying
Having
myself,
fun.
laughing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just training or meets, like, it doesn't matter. I just need to have fun.
Okay. Like, I want to add to that because Pralium was the best meet I ever had, experience-wise. Like, wrong weight class, numbers were whatever. Like, it was
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. But I was having fun. Like,
Yeah.
I remember, like, I walked out there, first snatch, and it was, like, the time where, like, whenever an athlete walks out, they turn the music down.
Yeah.
So I walked out for my first one, missed it. Walked out for the second one, and they started to put the music down. And I looked at her, I was like, bring it back up. And then she cranked it up, boom, made the second one. Came back out, came back out. The music didn't go down, the
Yeah.
third time. Made the third snatch, and then it was just, from then on, it was
Game
like
on,
whenever
yeah.
I'm on, the music is blasting, and we're having fun.
So it's just your element. Like she said, her headspace. You're saying the element sounds like all like where are you at mentally at that moment? Like when you have like that music was putting you in a certain element. And
Yeah.
Like, if you're having fun, you're in that element. And you were saying if it just feels better in that element.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Just,
it.
What about
the
you?
aura. Yeah.
What about like personally or my view on it?
No, like, as an athlete.
Personally, I don't. If I have a job, if you say your job is to make 20 snatches at 110 kilos, that is my mission. I don't
Okay.
care if there's music on. I don't care if there's 1.5 million people. I don't care if there's nobody. If you're telling me to do it in the parking lot, in a jungle, like
Parking lot in the jungle.
it's different. A parking lot or a jungle.
No.
No.
The parking lot in the jungle.
In the jungle.
Yeah.
The specific one that the bears and the lions
Yeah,
pull up
yeah,
to.
yeah.
A skirt, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're saying this is the goal, this is the task, regardless of where I am, like I don't, that doesn't, yeah. I don't need any, as she said, external factors. Like I've lifted at it. I've been in, like I said, I'm an OG, and I keep owning that because this sport is growing.
Yeah.
And I love to see the growth of it. I lifted, speaking of a parking lot, in like this back lot under a tent once. Like it was like 2010, down in Sarasota. There was this meet, and like it was like outside. It was hot. It was in a tent. One of my teammates at the time like clarked a bar because he saw a plane go by and it threw him off. Like this was right. Like, I mean, so, and I lifted on barbells that didn't spin. I've lifted, like, I mean, so I've been in elements where it's been super exciting, and I've also been in elements where you're like, I don't want to lift here. You got a job to do.
Yeah.
Like, what rule was that?
Number one. All your rules are rule number
We
one.
have three
True.
rule number ones.
We have 3 rule number ones, and everything else is like, but yeah, I mean, one of my rules is like, you have one job, and that's to make lifts, and the rule after that is do your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so let me ask you. I wanted to ask you. Road to Nationals. We heard of all of 2021. States came around. Didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
What did that do for you?
Nothing. Like it.
It extended the process.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I knew, because Road to Nationals was supposed to be Nationals in December, because that's when they usually do Nationals,
Well,
or
National-
at least, or
well,
that's
last
when they
year.
did last year.
Yeah.
So I was expecting Nationals December.
Oh,
So
okay.
when they pulled it forward like 6 months, I was like, all right, well.
Road to AO finals.
Well, I qualified for AO finals already. So,
Oh, okay,
but
yeah.
it was just like, okay, now I know I'm not gonna make it this year,
Okay.
because like just realistically, and for a while, like that made me relax. Like I was like real, like, all right, well, we do it next year. But then I eventually realized, I'm like, nah, like
You can't let
like
up.
I can't. Yeah, like this is extra time, but like I need that extra time, because now for me it's like, okay, I'm not close to it, but instead of just going to nationals, I want to compete at nationals.
Yes. Here we go.
I
So
like
now
that.
I could add to my, so like I don't want to just be like, oh, I made it to nationals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lifter number 22 out of 23. Yeah, we do. Like now it's like, all right, nationals, A session. Like even if I'm opening the A session, like
So let me. Okay. So I have a whole vibe on that.
okay,
There's a time and place for everything.
yeah,
Right? Now, if you walk in and like you qualify, and your goal was to, like, let's say for Maggie, her goal is to get in the door.
yeah,
Right? Like, are you happy with just getting in the door? Like, let's say you need I don't know, we said like 192 or whatever it was. Well, 192, something like that.
yeah.
And like, are you happy with getting in the door? Let's say it's C session. Are you happy with that? Are you cool with that? Like, because that's your goal. Your goal is to make it to nationals.
I mean, yeah, that's a start.
That's the
That's
start.
not where I want to
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is your microphone on? Just get a little closer to it.
Hello?
A little bit closer. Let me see.
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Okay, go ahead.
Like, yeah, at the beginning, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I would be fine with it, but that's not where I want to end.
And then, so for you, it went from road to nationals. It was never like road to the A session of
Yeah, yeah,
nationals.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
never like road to win the nationals. It was road to nationals. So now you're saying that, is it because the extra time? You're like, well, I got extra time. I should be in the A session.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, okay, now it's like, yeah, like I have an extra 6 months.
12 months or wherever it's
Yeah,
been.
yeah, depending on wherever it is. But to me, it's like, it's more time to do more work and set the bar higher.
Will the experience be ruined for you if you are a C session?
No,
Will the experience be ruined for you? Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah.
yeah, no. Like right now, if I never make it to nationals, I'm still the shit, because I was ballsy enough to say it.
Okay.
Like a lot of people are scared to even say, yo, I want to compete. Like people are scared. Like just with that in my back pocket,
Yeah.
the fact that I can
You
hashtag
tried.
road to nationals and I could bomb out for the rest of my life. Like if I step on the platform and you're in the crowd, you can't say nothing to me.
Yeah, I'm in the crowd because the A session hasn't gone yet.
All right.
I'm
I mean,
talking-
but that's different.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
talking
different,
crowd.
but
I'm
still,
talking
like,
crowd.
but
Yeah.
even then, it's
No,
still,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, like, I own it. I have that confidence. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
You
so
feel me?
We like, I do a lot of coaching. When I first started coaching, had a very small team. It was like a ragtag. People, like just humans who like knew how to didn't know how to move their body. They just like squatted and stuff. They never really had like real weightlifters. And then, I started coaching. I coached high school sports, and then I had some athletic people, and then they were younger. And then now like my team is divided between like seniors and masters, and I have very little youth and very little junior athletes. And the one thing that she's helped me develop a lot is, like I said, coaching people, but like coaching like individual mindsets. Like I can have a overall blanket statement for Atlanta strength athletes, which I do, and
Ice cream. You want ice cream?
Here comes the frozen chicken breast.
that's that Gouda cheese on the stick.
Hey. Yo, are they gonna pass by you?
Yeah, hit it right.
Oh shit.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I
Want me to stop them?
I mean, kind of, but I don't know. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. I saw Coquito on the top. They saw Coquito. That's not a regular ice cream man. He got his liquor license. All right.
But yeah, so I mean, I got to do a lot of coaching of
Different
mindset.
mindsets.
Yeah, and I realized that, like, especially with my master's athletes, like my youth athletes, you got to keep them engaged.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look over here, right? With youth athletes, with master's athletes, you have to.
Give him Ben Gay and
Well, but
Tiger
no,
Bomb.
You have to. It's a different mindset. It's their patience isn't there, right? They don't have
Okay.
that patience. So sometimes with getting in the door is the goal. Like
Okay.
that is good enough. Like you walking in the door is good enough. You qualifying for AO series is good enough. Winning the C session is the goal, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to, and like I think people. And I grew up where, I'm not kidding, and it makes me sound old, where when we wanted to see weightlifting, we went to YouTube, and this was already like a year old. So it's like, oh, that so-and-so hit this video,
Okay.
and like there wasn't things being posted on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Right? Like my first introduction to like elite weightlifting was like, I started weightlifting, like Olympic weightlifting, like in 2009. I did high school weightlifting, so I've been around the sport for almost dated myself, for quite some time.
I mean, they could do the math. I mean, you did
No,
high school, but
all right.
okay.
Well, so I mean, let's say I've been around the sport for, I can't say it out loud. Anyways, so like I mean,
old, dog.
like Kendrick Ferris was my introduction to like weightlifting, and like I remember watching videos from him from like 2006 and 2009.
Okay.
Because and then obviously if you were into weightlifting at that point, you were watching Caltrain's videos, right?
Yeah.
And nothing was new, right? So now you fast forward to where people are on Instagram and you're not posting your misses today. Like you're not gonna post your misses today, right?
Who said I had any misses today, bruh? Come on, man.
We were all there.
Hypothetically, you're not gonna post your miss, right?
Yeah, if I had any.
If you had any,
Yeah.
right? So people are seeing that like, all right, it's this and this, and it's
Yeah.
this and this, and it's just, and there's athletes and teams who are posting PRs, and it's like, man, this person PRs all the time.
Yeah.
But like, if you PR on a behind the neck 6-rep max push press, and you call it a PR, like, I mean, it's a PR, don't get me wrong, but like, we're here for snatch and clean jerk, right?
Yeah.
And if you're PRing every week on snatch and clean jerk, you must be really, really new to the sport. So
True.
I think people have to. I can't, and I say this all the time. This is one of my things. Is like, you guys are very new to the sport, right? 2 years old. She's 4 years old. I'm much older than all that, right? As far as the sport goes. And if we were humans, we're talking about life. It's like, you're not gonna expect a 2-year-old the same thing a 4-year-old would do, and I can't expect a 4-year-old the same thing a 15-year-old would do,
Okay.
and vice versa, right? Yeah. So that's the way I coach my athletes. I'm like, they're like, oh, but I need this, and I want to win this, and I gotta win this. I'm like, you haven't even crawled yet.
Yeah.
Right. So sometimes that's why I was asking, like, what did that do for you? Like, when you not go to nationals, like, what did that, like, did you take a step back? Did you ramp it up? Like, were you feeling some type of way? And then, like, is getting in the door good enough? That's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
okay.
Because, I mean, I see a lot of new people, they just, like, they're all gas. And there's some people who are athletically gifted, and they're in the right place at the right time, and tomorrow they're Olympian. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, that happened fast.
Uh-huh.
But that's not everybody's, what?
No, go ahead. Continue.
No.
Just ignore the face.
Oh, okay.
I don't
But
want
that's
to talk
just
about
not,
it.
that's just not everybody's situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Maybe stop kicking this thing. Yeah. All right. Cool.
I felt like you had something to say on that.
About what? About making it to the Olympics, like real, like
Yeah,
yeah,
real quick.
yeah. You know, there was this one guy on the Instagrams who doubled their lifts in 8 months. I don't know how that happened.
Well, clearly his sleep regimen is on point, and his
On point,
nutrition
yeah.
is spot on.
Yeah.
And then coaching and training
Is top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
obviously. His foam roller must be amazing. He must have like a really
The-
expensive
the-
Theragun.
yeah.
Yeah, his Theragun must be really
Yeah.
good.
I was like, damn, this kid. Okay. Way to double your snatch in 6 months. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna talk about. We were talking about something else before. What were we talking about?
Get in the Nationals, be okay with it. Your
Yeah.
mindset when you go.
Posting PRs.
Yeah.
I think that hurts the sport in a way because a lot of people only see the good. Like they don't see the 12 weeks of 60% or
Yeah.
whatever, 60 up to 80 back down and
Yeah.
the makes and the misses and the bad days, the good days. Like nobody necessarily. Honestly, I feel like the reason people don't post it is because it doesn't get the clicks.
No, of course not.
Right? Like you don't get the likes, you don't get the shares. Like somebody posts like a world record, it's like everybody's Instagram is sharing it.
And don't get me wrong, like that stuff is impressive. I want to see the world records too.
Yeah.
But I also think progress comes from not just PRs. Like, great, so let's say your max snatch is 137, right? And like you hit 122, and it was like,
Yeah.
And then 6 weeks later you're hitting it, it's like,
Yeah.
6 weeks later you're hitting it like, but I bet you haven't touched 137 since then.
Yeah, but the
right?
progression.
The progress,
Yeah.
right? And then the way you hit that 122 tells me that you're ready for more than 137.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if I follow you, I need you to go right now to your Instagram. Make sure I follow you. If I follow you, post your training workouts too. I want to see the barbell warm up. Nobody's gonna do that. People would unfollow me.
I don't even have a barbell warm up. Like I kind of like I do some stuff, but it's not.
Jen
It
doesn't watch it, you
changes
said,
every.
right? You said Jen doesn't watch it.
No, like I
Okay.
do different things like every time.
Depending on how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. There's got to be some type of.
Oh, I don't
rhyme.
just be like, oh yeah, let's go. 70 kilos.
90
No.
kilos.
Nah, like I moved the barbell a couple times, but it's like
Leave nothing set.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. But yeah, let's and like I was gonna say, like the fact that people post PRs all the time, like when a newbie walks in, like it kind of discourages them sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I think it makes it hard for coaches to like coach because like
Yeah.
like everybody, I mean, even in the gym, like a lot of people are on their phone, on Instagram, and like, you might follow somebody else in your weight class that you know is gonna be at your next competition, and you're like, yeah, you see them hitting something that's beautiful, like even if it's like a behind the neck jerk or something, it's like, damn, that's nice, like,
Yeah.
but you're having a terrible day. Now it just messes up your whole week, and you're like,
Yep.
like this person is gonna be there with me in my session. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Instagram is evil.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I've had people tell me all the time, like, oh, my favorite thing is, oh, I don't want to do my first competition until I'm not till I'm ready. They would say something to like, till I'm good, or
Till I'm good enough.
until I'm
Yeah.
competitive, or until I'm good enough, or something like that. I'm like, what constitutes that? What
Yeah.
is the like? Because to me, your first competition, I mean, unless you're absolutely gifted, like you walk to the gym and you pick the barbell, your first competition shouldn't qualify you for nationals.
Yeah.
If it does, great. But your first competition is to check a box. It's to say, I did a weightlifting meet.
Yeah.
Check. And then from there, you can start building specific goals. I don't think somebody knows themselves as a weightlifter until they're at least 2 years into the sport, at least.
So did you like? I mean, as like the newest weightlifter in the crowd, like, would you agree to that? Like, how did your first competition change your like mindset and your like direction, like as far as in the sport?
I think it made me more focused
Yeah.
because I didn't know what to expect, like prior to my first meet, and then turn around 3 weeks later and I'm competing at states. So, like while cutting. So,
Hey, sometimes you gotta cut.
got it.
Sometimes you gotta cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
So it made me more intentional every time I went into the gym.
Okay.
Intentional.
because I
love it.
knew I was working towards something not. And there's something to be said for like training and the grind and like not specifically training for a meet, but it's different when you have something you're working towards and a timeline. So,
Yeah.
Did you like feel like any sense of like anxiety or anything leading up to like your very first snatch, like on the platform? Like how was that experience? Like
so I normally warm up with some dip snatches, and I got really excited, and I hit myself in the face.
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
This is a great story.
it's great. I think I still have a knot
Okay.
from like 3
warm-
months
you
ago.
hit yourself in the face like in the
Yep.
warm up area. Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
that was that.
All right. So we could say anxiety was present.
Yeah, a little bit. I like in the aspect, yeah, like I hit myself in the head, but when I went out there, I wasn't
Bleeding down the forehead.
I wasn't nervous. Like it was a good nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the adrenaline was good. I wasn't like, oh my god, what do I do?
Like it just happens.
You
Like
need
it
to go
just,
clean and jerk your first snatch.
Yes.
I'm okay. If that happens, like that's gonna be like history. Like we don't know who. Does anybody know who Clark is?
No.
Right? I want one of my athletes to be that. I want my athlete to be the guy who
Oh.
clean jerks their
The
first snatch.
by yeah.
Yeah.
That would look so terrible
People
as a
like, "Wha-"
coach.
Yeah. I guess it would never. I don't want that. To be
What were
Yeah.
you doing in the back?
Yeah, like did you warm them up properly?
I tried to get them to calm down. They said tequila works. So I was like, tequila works.
Yeah. All right. Now,
Safe sport.
Say sport.
Safe sport.
as a center judge, what do you do? Do you let them do the full clean and jerk, or do you just
I think
stop them?
technically you stop them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to stop.
I wouldn't.
If it's a local meet, yeah, you let that thing rip.
I'll let it go.
And then you give them white lights if it was a good clean jerk.
No.
But then you just let them know, like, hey,
Yes.
that didn't count, but that was a really good clean jerk. Can't wait to see it in a couple of minutes. eh?
Yo, the announcer would be like, "Well, that was a nice clean and jerk, but too bad we're doing snatches."
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool. All right. I think we're good. I think I'm good. I don't know. Like, what else you got for us? MC. Yeah.
I was gonna give you a compliment,
All right.
but now I'm not.
Oh, all I said was MC. I didn't say
That's
that.
your nickname.
It is.
Yeah, true. I have to own it. No, I
Frozen
really
chicken
appreciate
breast.
you. That frozen Gouda.
No, we went with frostbite.
Frostbite.
Frostburn.
Frostburn.
We went through frostburn.
We did.
Frostbite's dope too.
I think I'm gonna go with frostburn because I'm cool and I'm hot at the same time.
Spicy.
I be feeling myself sometimes.
I like it.
Yeah. But the name of this episode is still MC Runway.
All right. You were so hyped when I said the Ocho.
I don't think I was though.
We didn't get to
Nobody
this.
was
Yeah.
hyped.
We didn't get to this
I
yet.
Nobody.
I was so hyped when I said the
Nobody
Ocho.
was hyped.
Yeah, no. It was,
Minority rules.
Nah, we already no.
No,
Sorry.
this has been a long time coming. I remember when you pitched me the idea months and months ago.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out, and I'm glad we got to do this. I want to do it again. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
and
always
Thanks for
being
having
here,
me.
Of course, and thank you for sticking around. I know it's almost dinner time for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going to bed soon.
Yeah. Soon, but no, I love all the support that I can give you. I do give you in. I love that you're doing this because my passion is the sport of weightlifting, and people being passionate about it and sharing that passion. So that's exactly what you're doing. So I want to thank you for the entire community of weightlifting, especially here in Florida.
Yeah, we the best.
We
Yes.
we
We
are,
the best. Period.
And-
Yes, we are.
and I really deep down thank
Yeah,
you for
I-
doing this.
I appreciate it. Like the whole, I want to let you know, this whole idea is kind of because of you. This whole thing, I'm gonna let you know how this started.
I didn't know this.
I'm gonna tell you how this
Only
whole thing
1%
started.
though.
Only 1%. Yeah, 99% is us. 1%
Just
is because of you.
1%.
Progress. That's progress.
The whole idea came from Matt Bier, like
Okay,
my
yeah.
mentor, wanting to highlight you as a coach because there's not a lot of black coaches around. And this was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, like shit. Can somebody my camera just turned off? And it's back. All right,
It is.
cool. But anyways, yeah. So the whole idea, like, he wanted to highlight you as a coach. Like, oh, yo, there's
Thanks,
not a lot
Matt.
of. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just do it. And again, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
But then, like, we just never started. It was just an idea that sat in the back of our heads. And every time I would hit him up, like, yo, let's do it this weekend, or his work schedule and my work schedule never aligned. So I guess it was early this year. I was like, yo, we have to go. Like,
No, it was last year. It might have been early this year.
when I like, yeah, it was
Yeah, 'cause we were
earlier
moving
when I
into
hit
here.
you.
We were
Yeah,
moving
exactly.
into here, yeah.
And I was like, so I pretty much was like, yo, like, we need to, like, we have ideas, we need to get them going. And so,
And 6 months later, here we go.
yeah, because I mean, we hit you up first.
Yeah.
Like, you were the first person we hit up, like, yo, can we do it this week or not? And you're like, well, we're moving soon. So I'm like, all right, let's wait till you get into the new spot. And then,
Competition and,
Yeah.
and this and that.
but, you know, from then, like, I just kind of started.
yeah.
And we're here. Like, I'm happy we're doing it now because I've learned so much along the way.
yeah.
So, like, our podcast is not cut short.
Yeah, you know what, though, but the one you did with Christina was, I like it because it was like,
That was like probably it was the one that started it, and it was not planned. Like, it was like nothing about it
It
was
set the tone for everything
Yeah,
else.
it wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily planned. It was just like, hey,
if you guys haven't seen them, they're entertaining, and I think, you know, he is a performer. They're entertaining, and it's worth the
yeah,
watch.
that
It's
that
worth
one
the
is,
watch.
and that's the shortest one, and it's fun. Like, it was just that camera right there, that microphone, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Nothing else. Like, none of this existed. Like, it was just we just
It's cool
went
to
for
see
it.
the progress
Yeah.
through the episodes where, you know, microphones appear and
Yeah.
this stuff's appear and that stuff appears.
And we
Yeah.
have sounds and stuff. But that another thing is, like, I want people to see that progress. I
Yeah.
want people to realize you could start with nothing.
Yeah.
Start with whatever you have and then build on it. And
Yeah.
that's the same thing in weightlifting. Like, you start with terrible technique. Like, all of it adds up. Like, you just go every day, but you have to have the intent of getting better.
Oh my God. You would think this was planned, man. The way what you just said was so.
No. Yeah, but, you know, it's like, if it's in your mind, it'll come out. But
Yeah.
yeah, like, cause you could watch some podcasts and they're like on episode 87,
Yeah.
and the sound quality is still
It
trash.
doesn't get any better.
It's like how do you get to 87 and not realize that?
Yeah. People are just doing things to be doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no intent. I like
yeah,
that.
you gotta. But yeah, so that's that. Thanks for joining. Thanks for
Thank
joining.
you.
We appreciate it. Yeah.
It's awkward.
Thank you all. Link in the bio, a link in the description for everybody's Instagram. And if you want one of these shirts, link in the description.
Or
Get
these
some-
shirts, apparently.
soon. Yeah, I mean,
Soon,
if
not
you,
yet.
yeah,
Not yet.
can we get a link for your shirt? Can you send
Yeah.
me? We'll talk about it.
We'll create one to send.
Coming soon.
Yeah, man. So check that out, and thanks for joining us. Anything you want to say? Closing remarks? Give us your Instagram. Give us something.
I'm just here. What's up?
I exist.
1%.
1%.
No, I appreciate you coming. I know it. Like, literally, it was like yesterday. I was like, hey, you want to join me for this? And she's like, sure. And I
Like
think
it.
we had a good time. This
Yeah.
is fun. So, all right, we out. We'll catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah. All right. Hope that all recorded.